Episode 14, Protecting Our Children from Negative Imprints. How to break cycles of pain, fear, and vulnerability. What are the negative imprints we must protect our children from? Negative imprints are emotional, psychological, and spiritual marks left on a child's inner world because of what they see, hear, experience, or feel while growing up. These imprints sit in the subconscious and shape how they see themselves, how they relate to others, and what kind of people they attract in life, including predators. When we protect a child from negative imprints, we are protecting their future, identity, dignity, safety, and self-worth. Here are the main negative imprints to be aware of. 1. Imprints of fear. Constant shouting or unpredictable anger in the home. Threats, intimidation, or family violence. Environments where the child feels unsafe. These imprints teach the child that the world is dangerous and people cannot be trusted. 2. Imprints of unworthiness. Harsh criticism. You are useless. You are slow. You are nothing. Lack of affection. Emotional coldness. Comparing them with other children, this creates a belief that they don't deserve love, making them easy targets for manipulators. 3. Imprints of shame. Making children feel embarrassed for expressing emotions, punishing them for their natural curiosity, shaming them in front of others. Shame-based children stay silent when abused because they believe everything is their fault. 4. Imprints of abandonment. Emotional neglect. I don't have time for you. Parental unavailability due to addictions, stress, or relationship conflicts. Sudden separations without explanation. These imprints teaches them to cling to anyone who gives attention, including dangerous people. 5. Imprints of over-sexualization. Children witnessing adult intimacy. Exposure to pornography, adults making inappropriate comments about their body, sexual jokes, or content within the home. These imprints confuse the child's boundaries and weaken their inner protection. 6. Imprints of powerlessness, over-controlling parenting, not allowing the child to express opinions, punishing them for speaking up. When children are not taught autonomy, they grow into adults who cannot defend themselves. 7. Imprints of chaos. Parents constantly arguing, financial instability, moving frequently, or unstable family structures. Chaos creates children who normalize dysfunction and tolerate harmful people later. 8. Imprints of emotional suppression. Stop crying. Don't feel like that. Dismissing their emotions, not allowing them to express anger or sadness. This teaches them to disconnect from their inner voice, the very voice that warns them of danger. 9. Imprints of conditional love. Only showing love when the child performs, withholding affection as punishment, teaching them that they must end love. This makes them vulnerable to relationships where they chase approval. Now the question is, why this matters? Children who grow up with these imprints often attract predators, manipulators, narcissists, controlling or abusive partners, friendships that drain and exploit them. Key message: when we say protect our children from negative imprints, we are really saying protect their soul, protect their future relationships, protect the identity they will build their entire life upon. Thank you for joining another episode of Soul Voice PNG. If this message touched your soul, like, share, and subscribe so more Papua New Guineans can awaken to their inner truth. The voice of your soul is the voice that leads you home.